Guess what, guys? LARP Box! Hey there, everybody! My name is Thyanel, and it is time for another unboxing. You know, it occurs to me that it's been a while since I've posted anything that wasn't just a stream archive. I really need to get better at that. But, for now, we just have an unboxing, and yes, it is time, once again, for the LARP Box. So if you guys have missed previous times I have unboxed this and are wondering what the heck the LARP Box actually is, LARP Box is a monthly subscription service created by LARPers for LARPers. There are 3 tiers of subscription. You can get, there's a LARP Tees, which is basically just a t-shirt themed around whatever the theme for the month is. There's the standard LARP Box, which is what I'm going to be unboxing here today. And there's also the legendary LARP Box, and that gives you things like armor and weapons and generally higher priced items. And as amazing as that is, I can't afford it. I really want to. One day maybe, but for now, the standard suits me just fine. And I'm actually very excited about this one because the theme for this box, I believe, is the Ranger's box. And typically Rangers aren't the sort of character that I feel like I would personally play, but I have been getting into the idea of archery lately, and just archery as it would be treated in LARP in general. Not that every Ranger character is a archer, but regardless of whether your character is an archer or not, this box contains items to help you get started with your Ranger kit. Equally exciting is that a lot of the items in this and the legendary box are items that the creator of LARP Box, Bart Brizzy, actually uses in his Ranger kit. So I'm really curious as to what all is going to be in here. So let's crack the box open, see what we got. Now, as always, I have already cut the tape on here so you guys don't see me struggling with opening the actual box. But it's packed pretty tight. Oh. Okay. So this is what we have immediately when we open the box. Our About the Items scroll is directly on top, which is very nice. I'm not actually going to be looking at this unless there's anything that I'm confused about, because this is me, and I like kind of flying blind. Plus, I feel like it makes my reactions a little more genuine. First off, we have a Cliff Bar. Not really what I was expecting to find in this box. And now I have to refer back to the sheet because I really want to know his reasoning for throwing this in there. Keep up your energy. Probably best to take the bar out of the wrapper when you're in an in-game setting. Ah. Handy, I guess, if you're going to be running around the woods all the time. Oh, you are kidding. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, 1 second. I need to unwrap this. Guys. You know, whenever I get the standard box, I'm never expecting to get anything resembling actual weaponry in here. So this is a very pleasant surprise. There's sadly, if there was anything on the label to indicate where the heck this came from, I do not know. Once again, I actually need to refer to the card, but I was hoping, I don't know how well you guys can see it, this little marking over here would help tell me who made this thing, but sadly no. So, but there doesn't seem to be a core in here. It's definitely foam though. It's very I think. It's very flexible and soft. Let's see what it is. Okay, so this is an Epic Armory woodsman knife. This is amazing. And it needs to come with me everywhere. Like, obviously, it's very, very flexible. Like I said, there's 0 core in here whatsoever. So, in that sense, it's good, I guess, if you want to throw it, or if you just want a small knife with you while you sleep. But, very flexible, very squishy. I will need to look this knife up later on Epic Armory to see if there are any specific care instructions, because I don't know if this is made of latex or if it's foam or what. I know Epic Armory does have some latex weapons, and I don't know if this counts. But this is absolutely gorgeous, and not at all what I was expecting to find in this LARP box. So thank you very much, Bart. I kinda love this thing. Next item on our list is this tiny leather pouch that I'm kind of in love with. It's knotted shut. It can actually expand to hold a lot more than you'd think it would just from its small size. I probably would try to keep it that small though, because you don't want things to fall out of it. So this is made by the good folks of, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, and I'm really sorry, because French is not my first language. But this is made by the good folks of L'Artisan des Yeux. The first LARP box I ever got, which was when I backed the Kickstarter, actually had an item from L'Artisan des Yeux in it. I don't remember if it was the sword, frog, or the pouch, but this is another one to add to my collection. I think this one would be primarily for LARP currency. Oh, jeez. So next up, we have this giant thing. Which, hold on, let me stand up so you guys can get a better idea of how big this is. So this is very simply referred to as the Granger stuff sack on our About the Items list. This is a simple sack to hold traveling essentials, like, a canvas tarp, a wool blanket, cooking gear, whatever can be tied up or slung on your back. This is really cool. There is, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but I'm going to try to show you anyway. There is this, triple crown. This triple crown either drawn or stamped onto this fabric. I don't know what this is made out of. It's very heavy, very sturdy and durable. I feel like this is the sort of thing that's going to stick with you for a very long time. Sadly, the About the Item sheet does not tell me who made it, so I have no idea. But this is just a sort of camping essential I can see anybody getting a lot of good use out of, whether you're a LARPer or not, whether you play a Ranger or not. So this is actually really cool. I'm genuinely surprised right now. There is no card for a LARP of the month or anything like there have been in previous boxes. I don't know if that's because there wasn't one LARP that links all Rangers or not. So the last item we have here is a t-shirt that I'm going to show you guys right now. So this shirt was actually designed by Bart Brizzy himself. I love the deer skull motif, and I love the antlers sort of remind me of branches too, which is really nice. Definitely ties in the whole Ranger theme. So usually right now this would be the part where I would tell you guys what my favorite item in this box was, but honestly, I loved everything. Despite the fact that the theme was Rangers, everything in here is so useful for any kind of character, and I really do like that about this particular LARP box. If you were going to twist my arm, though, I think my favorite item in this entire box would probably be the woodsman knife. I keep picking it up and playing with it. I have never had a small knife like this. So this is actually a lot of fun for me. It does look really realistic though. Like, if I didn't know I could bend this, part of me might actually think it's real, which is always the key with LARP weaponry, I think. A close second, though, would definitely have to go to this pouch. I don't have a pouch that actually looks like this, so this is actually really nice. So did you guys get this box? Did you guys get a legendary LARP box? If you did, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite items were. And if you guys are interested in getting a LARP box of your very own, you guys can go to larpbox.com and sign up today. Despite the image that is probably going to be showing up in this video, the next box that you guys can actually sign up for is the vampire box. So, if you are a LARPer who LARPs in the world of Vampire the Masquerade, or you go to the Convention of Thorns out in, I believe, Poland, which is another one done by Chillbox Studios, that is definitely a box you are not going to want to miss out on. I will leave a link down below in the description box so you guys can pick one up if you are so inclined. And if you guys liked what you saw here and you want to see either more LARP related content or just somebody playing games ridiculously, please hit that subscription button, become a part of our little family over here. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button if you enjoyed it, or, you know, give it a thumbs down if you didn't. Who am I to judge what you're gonna do? And I will see you all next time. Bye!